You read the title of this video correctly. When to spend less on marketing. That's right. You could actually spend too much money marketing your business. Now, there is a time and a place where you may need to ramp up your marketing budget, but I see a lot of businesses get this wrong. And so I want you to know, when should you add money to your marketing budget and when should you just leave things the way they are. Let me illustrate this for you real quickly. So what happens is a lot of people, they come up with their widget for the world. Okay? So this is their widget, their product, their service, the thing that they make, the thing that you sell. Okay, it's your widget. And so you come up with this. Maybe it's a service. You're a plumber, you're a roofer. Maybe you have a restaurant. Maybe you're a barber shop. Maybe you're a financial planner. It doesn't matter. You've got a product or service that you are taking to the marketplace to sell. So what you do is you take it to the marketplace. So you start to announce to the world about it, okay? So you announce to the world about it. You start shouting to the world, I got this thing. Look at me, I got this thing. And then what happens is exactly what should happen. You make some money. That's why you're doing this. But then what happens is a lot of people instantly take some of that money and they, cover their costs. They bring some of it home, and then they put that money back into their marketing. Because they think, hey, I just did something, people came and bought, so I'm going to do more of that and more people will come. Well, in theory, yes, but that's not going to be great for your business. Why won't it be great for your business, you're asking? Well, I hope we can still be friends after I say this, but your product isn't amazing yet. It's good, okay, but it's probably not great. In fact, maybe it even kind of sucks. You never are going to come out of the gate with a winning product or service the first time. And I work with so many people that even though they've been doing their thing for 5, 10, 15 years, they've never put a lot of energy or effort into making their widget better. And so what you want to do is, after you make these sales, instead of putting the money back into your marketing, you're not going to spend any more money on marketing. You're going to take the money you make and you're going to bring it back over here to your widget, and you're going to make your widget better. And then you're going to do the marketing thing you were doing. You're going to make more money, and you're going to bring that money and you're going to bring it over to the widget to make it even better. It's going to be better quality. You're going to find ways to produce it at faster, increasing your profit margin. You're going to invest in training your team. You're going to do all kinds of things to make your product over here better and better and better and better and better. Now, how do you know if you've arrived to the point where it's time to start taking this money and adding it to marketing? Because eventually you're going to want to do that. Well, the key is this. The key that you want to be looking for is, do you have people that have bought your widget, used your service, been to your business, and they're now telling people, and they're starting to refer your product, your brand, your widget. Because if they do that, then they start bringing in money all on their own. This is the money you take and you add it to your marketing. Now, what a lot of people do, and I made this mistake when I first started out, is I learned this many years ago. I heard this and I started right away getting referrals. And I thought, well, they said as soon as this happens to put more money on it. I've developed the perfect process. My system of building websites is the bee's knees. I'm absolutely amazing at this. Well, it turns out I was really good, but my product wasn't really good. My systems weren't really good. Because as we grew, I started hiring people to replace myself, and our referrals started dropping. Because what was happening is people weren't referring people to in-transit studios. People weren't referring people to work with our marketing momentum system. No, people were saying, oh, you got to go talk to Eric. Eric's who you need to talk to. I was getting the referral, not my business. And the moment I started stepping back a little bit from the front line of my business, well, we stopped getting so many referrals. We were still building great websites and doing things, but the system wasn't as good. My team, because I had trained them that we only do certain things, they started saying no more. Where I was always like, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I would have to go figure it out. Where my team was like, oh, no, we don't do that. And they were right. We didn't do that. And so I'm not blaming them, but that's the problem is I was getting the referral, not my brand. And that's where I see people make a huge mistake. And so the question you have to ask yourself is this: how much of this is happening, referrals that are bringing in money, but the referrals are to your product, your service, the brand, the outcome, not to you? Because the moment that happens, that's when you want to spend more on marketing. Until that starts to happen, you're not going to spend more on marketing. You're going to spend maybe even a little bit less on marketing. Because what you're going to do is you're not to this part yet. You don't have any of those. I'm just deleting them all, taking them all away. Okay? You're not getting any of these things right here. So what you want to do is you want to take what money you do get, bring it over to your widget, shout out about it again, make some money, bring the money over here, and make this better and better and better and better and better until you get to the point where referrals are coming in, people are recommending your product, your service, not you, and that is the money that you start to pour on to your marketing. And that's how you scale a business. So make sure you're not being talked into just spending money on your marketing. You need to ask, are you really ready? Is your product, is your widget, is your service really ready for it? That's the first question you need to make sure you answer as you're establishing your marketing budget. Well, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, it would mean a lot to me. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. It's because of your engagement to the video that lets me know if this is the type of content that is helpful to you. And if so, I'll create more of it. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in our next video.